Time to get going.
Oh, Reen!
Morning, Elliot.
Good morning. Are you heading to school now too?
Sure. It's getting late though, so...
No problem. I'm guessing everyone else left already, huh?
I think so. I'm not... Gaius in particular is probably...
Oh, he's not sensing any...
Good morning.
Yeah.
Morning! Are you two on your way to school?
Yeah. Come on, Emma. We're going to be late. Hey, wait for me, Lisa. We'll see you in class.
I never would have guessed she'd hold a grudge. She knows it was just an accident. Can't believe...
No, kid, she's not even giving me a chance to...
Well, as long as you keep trying, Class 7's got enough tension as it is, so I think it would be a load off everyone's...
I'll certainly do what I can.
These past 2 weeks have really flown by, haven't they? It's funny. I went into this thinking combat proc... Never would have guessed the academic side.
Well, strong in body. I do get what you mean, though. I figured I'd be able to coast through the year.
You too, huh? I wish I were as smart as Magius or Emma. But then, Emma got the top score on the entrance exam, and...
I'm sure. Eustace and Elisa are apparently doing... As are Laura and Gaius.
Really? Guess I'm just... Though I really do hope...
Huh?
Oh, sorry. You got me. I've been talking to them the same way I talk to every... And Eustace's family rules over the whole eastern side of...
Well, they both said it was okay, so I wouldn't... Though you probably shouldn't go picking
Oh, I don't plan on... I'd hoped they get along a bit better over time, but if anything, things seem to be spiraling downhill fast. When the two of them are in the same room, there's just this constant tension in the air.
It's not all Machias either. Eustace seems to enjoy provoking him at every opportunity. I can't even imagine what it would take to make them see eye to eye at this point.
Yeah, I wish there was... And that's where we'd be if we weren't in Class 7. Dormitory number 2.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm still kind of though to be fit.
Well, they did a good... I just wish it were a little...
Hey, you're in a... Class 7.
Is something the matter?
You're just a ragtag bunch of nobodies, aren't you? Come on, we're leaving.
Yes, Patrick! A word of advice. You might be part of a special class, but that doesn't change who you are. Never forget your place.
So this is why I hate...
Unfortunately, thank goodness Laura and Eustace aren't like that.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. That's the infamous dormitory number 1, where all the nobility lives. It's supposed to be super fancy inside, with maids and...
Wow, really? Guess that's our cue to...
Yeah, sorry. Oh, hey, have you picked out a club to join yet? Doesn't sound like you have to or anything, but it's probably a good way to meet people.
No, I'm still looking. It's hard to...
Wow! Be seated!
As I'm sure you're all well aware, the Erebonian Empire was This was brought about by the conflict we know as the War of the a civil war lasting several years, staged over the... But of course, I'm not here to tell you that. Rather, I'd like to discuss the effects. Many hired mercenaries turned to... The land was left utter... But then, lo and he was a wandering... And that name, of course, he would later become known... Not to mention the found... Dreikel's army was initially... But as he traveled... Now, the place... Reen Schwarzer.
Nice work, everyone. You made it through another grueling day of In case you've been living under a rock, it's not technic. Why, you could go
Will the Academy...
Yes, I'd like to be able to...
Of course! A lot of clubs have meet...
I see.
I'll be certain to do so.
Also, before you leave, we should go over what's happening next on Wednesday.
Practical?
What does that entail? It's part of your combat training. You'll be graded on your performance. Might be a good idea to...
I definitely...
Oh, and one more thing. About a major part...
What?
Here it comes.
So, whatever you choose to do on your free day, make it count for something. That concludes today's homeroom. Maki...
Yes, instructor. All rise.
This should be the Student Union building. I know the cafeteria is on the first floor, but I wonder where the Student Council room is.
Hey there, first. How's it going? Academy life been treating you well this past half month?
Oh, yeah, it has. It's not easy, but I'm managing. Though I have a feeling it's only going to get harder from here on out.
Of course it will. Your class is going to be more intense than the others, too. But you just hang in there, okay?
Okay. Wait. You're a second-year student, aren't you?
Hey, now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First things first, how about you let me show you this cool trick I've been practicing?
Trick?
You got a 50 mirror coin I can borrow?
I think so.
Cheers. All right, watch closely.
What?
Now, which hand is the coin in?
It's in your...
Too bad.
Guess you win. I'm usually pretty good, though. Wait, you said...
You catch on quick.
Huh?
Keep up the good work, man. You're gonna need to be pretty tough to get through a year with Sarah. Oh, and, The student council room is on.
See you around.
Have a good weekend.
Wait, my 50... He got me. Andy seemed to know I was heading to the student council room too. Somehow. I haven't met many of the second years yet. I wonder if they're all like... Oh well. Though if it really is open...
Come in. It's open.
I recognize that voice. Pardon the interruption. Oh, you're that girl.
It's It's been about 2 weeks, hasn't it? Welcome to the student council room, Reen Schwarzer. Instructor Sarah sent you, right?
Yes. So, you're a member of the student council then? I wonder if she got moved up a few years. She looks even younger than Fee.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering,
I am, but there's no need for formalities with me. There's no junior or senior. The name's Toa Herschel. I'm the student council president.
President?
Uh-huh. Does that surprise you? I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact with you and the other first years during your time here. So if there's anything you need help with, you just come and let me know, okay? I'll do everything in my power to make it better.
Thank you. That's very kind. She's seriously the student council president? That's... so, the reason I've come here is because you're holding on to something for Class 7, right?
Oh, of course. Here you go. Yours is the one on top.
Let's see... Oh, our student notebooks! I completely forgot about these.
I'm really sorry it's taken so long. Class 7's curriculum is pretty different from any of the other classes. And you're even using a different kind of battle orbment, so yours had to be compiled separately.
Meaning these notebooks have information in them about...
The Arcus, yes. All the student notebooks double as instruction manual, and the other first years are all using the same type, but the Arcus type you're using works quite differently.
Okay, that makes... But wait.
Pretty much just me. Instructor Sarah asked me to do it on her, which means it's my fault this has taken so long. I'm really sorry.
Oh, no. If anything, it sounds like we owe you a huge debt of gratitude for putting so much time and effort. Is that really part of the student council's job? It seems more like something our instructor should be handling herself.
Technically, you're right, but she's always so busy. And I help out the other instructors a lot too, so...
What a nice person. Maybe a little too nice for her own good. I doubt she ever gets a moment's rest around. So, you just need me to give these to the other students in Class 7, right?
Yes, please. I really appreciate what you've all agreed to do too.
Huh? What do you mean?
I heard all about it from Instructor Sarah. She said you've agreed to help out the student council with our work, right? It's such a nice gesture. You're really getting Class 7 off to a great start here at the Academy.
I'm sorry,
Didn't you tell her that you wanted to help ease our workload? Something about wanting to better yourselves? To prove you were worthy of being a part of this prestigious new class? She said you were all really eager to help out, so I should try to delegate some of my duties to you.
Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands. Mwah.
Mwah, indeed.
I'm sorry. Did I misunderstand her? Oh, how embarrassing. I didn't mean to start trying to force work onto you when you've only just enrolled.
There's no way I can turn her down. No. Instructor Sarah's absolute... Your plate is as full as I've seen.
But don't worry. It'll mostly just be fulfilling requests from people in the Academy and in Trista.
Requests?
Yep. Sometimes people send in feedback and list things they'd like us to do for them, and we try to help out however we can. I'll pick some up for you to do by the end of the day, and drop the list in your mailbox at your dorm tomorrow morning. Will that be okay with you?
Sure thing. Thanks. Dusk already? What a day. Can't believe she wound up treating me to dinner in the... And she's still got more student... Hello? This is...
Guten Tag, my favorite little Wunderkind. I hear you had a nice little dinner date with the student council president.
If this is how you treat your favorite little wunderkind, I dread to think how you treat people you don't like. Would you care to explain why you've been signing me up for things behind my back?
I'll skip the details for now, but it's got something to do with the other part of your curriculum that I'll be announcing next week. I thought it'd be a good chance for one of you to do a little rehearsal before the... And since the student council truly is busy, I figured, why not kill two birds with one stone?
I have a feeling half the reason they're as busy as they are is because of certain instructors. But alright, I'm happy to play along. Basically, you just want me to spend my free day tomorrow helping the student council, right?
Oh, that's entirely up to you. If there's a club you're interested in joining, far be it from me to force you away from it.
No, to be honest, I still haven't found one that really clicks with me, so that won't be a problem. There is one question I'd like to ask, though. Why me, exactly? This seems like the kind of task typically entrusted to the class president or vice president, so Emma or Maki. And even if you were choosing based on social class, Eustace and Laura were both born into noble families. So what makes me so special, exactly?
Well, in a sense, you're effectively at the center of Class 7.
Pardon?
I'm not saying you're its leader, of course. But in a class full of nobles, commoners, and exchange students, you in particular are... Surely even you can see that, no?
Well...
That's why I decided to give you first dibs. I wanted to get an idea of how things might go from here on out. There's never been a class like yours before, after all. So there you have it. The beans have been spilled all over the place. Ball's in your court now.
Wait, what are you drinking?
Beer, of course. It's the weekend and I'm stuck wasting away in my room, imbibing libations. Alas, all by my lonesome. If only I had a classy gentleman friend who'd go out drinking with me. But woe of woes, such a man is...
Are you okay?
Never better. But you, instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the... It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna... Make sure you're back in the dorm by curfew, and all transgressions will be forgiven.
If I don't plant myself somewhere, huh? She may have a few screws loose, but she's got a point. Maybe I should just try going with the flow and see what comes of it.